About doing and the other lady here.
I think Deji hit a new low here because what was the meaning of that? What's so difficult in mentioning her name? What is doing and the other lady? As in, it's such a low because I don't even get. It's so annoying. Have you forgotten her name so suddenly? I'm so upset. I mean, I didn't really like Chichi that much in the house, but what the hell is doing and the other lady? Not like you even like doing in the house either. You're just trying to chase clouds.
For me, it was just a situation where I felt like, first of all, like, I came into the house to play with them. You understand? Like, that wasn't like in my. Honestly, I'm not gonna say I didn't go in with a script. I went in with a script, so that wasn't part of my script. Like, I didn't go in there to like look for a lady or whatever. But at the end of the day, like, it's a show. Like, you can't really control the narrative.
I honestly don't understand Deji saying he came into the house with a script. Perhaps he forgot the script that they do as soon as they entered Biggie's house because literally he didn't do anything. Doi and Chichi gave this guy a storyline because if not for these girls, people won't have talked about him. So I don't understand the posing that he's trying to form here. I don't get it at all.
See, honestly, Doi is cool people. Honestly.
You heard him. You were disrespectful a few times. He didn't think anything potentially would happen. You were called out a lot by the fans for want of a better word, throwing yourself at Deji.
For me, I mean, Deji's a very good-looking young man. We can all admit to that, right? So at the time in the house, I just wanted a friendship.
Let's take a look at this quickly.
If there's one thing about doing, you can be sure that she will speak her truth and be composed while doing that. I'm actually pained, child, that they cut off her part. I would have loved to hear all the other things that she said because they allowed Deji, they played Deji's part of saying, oh, she was disrespectful, yada, yada, yada. Well, I admit she was to some extent, and in fact, I didn't even like the fact that she even liked the boy in the first place. That really pissed me off and how she was throwing herself at him. But I would have loved that they showed her entire part so that we'll know what it is that she said. At the end of the day, though, she kept herself composed throughout this whole episode. She kept herself elegant. When housemates were laughing, she was really chilled.
Asking, oh, what are we doing, blah, blah, blah. Like, I just said it that we're not in a relationship. You understand? But we're talking, like, we're trying to get somewhere.
Let me I like to talk from the perspective of the viewer. You were leading her on, is the impression. But behind her back, you kept acting like you were tired of it. Was this clear to her at any point?
It was clear to her that...
Did you come off it? You let this girl on. She kept asking you on and on in the house what you people were doing because I'm sure she was hearing things. You were saying things. You were being disrespectful to her behind her back. You kept talking about her to Dotun and you were insulting her and saying different things about her. You let this girl on. She actually did really like you, and if you didn't want anything to do with her, you should have told her from the get-go. You weren't honest.
There was one pool party, I went to the restroom with him and I asked him, Deji, tonight I want to end it. It's either you tell me, yes, I am with you, or I want to be with you, or is a no, we are not together, we are not a thing.
And what did
Choose
he say?
a part. He was telling me I am overreacting because of the things I've always been through in the past. He always uses that word. Anytime he uses that word, it struck me. And I always feel like, because I know how I react. So I was buying the idea, maybe I'm overreacting actually. So I wanted to calm down to see if I was overreacting about the
this
things
is
that I was seeing.
Because why are you using someone's past traumas to dictate her present? Like, why would you be telling her such things? I can't really believe that Deji even said this, but Chichi didn't stutter at all, so I'm sure she's not lying.
Ella tried, Doi tried. Doi was not coming in the light of the wrong way, maybe because he liked Deji or something. She wanted to be assured that maybe I know what I'm doing. But unfortunately for me, I didn't really.
This one took my Bbnaija because I remember when Doi went to meet her to have a conversation, and then she went ahead to go and tell Deji, and then Deji was angry with her and wondering why she decided to have a conversation with Doi in the first place. I'm very happy that she admitted to this because Doi was labeled the bad one. Everyone was insulting her. The viewers were insulting her. Everyone, even the housemates, insulted her. So I'm happy that she acknowledged this I'm really glad they sweet my belly. Because I mean, stray bullets even hit doing when Chichi had a fight with was it Diana over the whole locker situation. Omo, the girl went through a lot for this guy.
I was telling you, why would you even go to talk to Doyi in the first place when you know she doesn't want to see us together?
So you were in love?
I really loved him. I cannot deny that. I came up from the show. This guy was literally in my hotel room every night. You know, Ebuka, let me tell you this. He comes to my hotel room at night, like around 10, 11, 12, like a male prostitute. But when we are inside, this boy can clean for me. He will help me fold my clothes. He will reassure me.
At this point, I don't even understand why they mouths are like hyenas. Because I don't understand why. What she was saying is not far-fetched. It's possible for someone to be pretending to be doing some things outside and then come in and be acting all nice and all inside. So I don't get it. It's not far-fetched. So we get that most of them don't like her, but that reaction wasn't necessary at all.
He will tell me, like, you need a psychologist. What was he saying? And once I started buying the idea, I think I have a problem because of the way I've been treated, the way I was manipulated to think I had a problem. Overthinking it, you need a therapist. Ebuka, I bought that idea. I started feeling like I needed a therapist.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
I wasn't at the room every night, but this was a situation. You understand? I knew your story. Fam, you came out of the house. We also what happened on the stage. This girl literally had nobody there with her on stage. It was a different situation for every one of us. You understand? Like, do you expect her to come out of the house and I shouldn't
Was
be
it
there
really
for her
necessary for me to
emotionally and
bring
all
up
of
the
that?
fact that no one showed up for her on the finale day? I don't think it was necessary. It's giving me gaslighting. I don't like that. Why bring that up? Yeah, she was alone. And so, as a boyfriend, you should have been there for her. So it's nothing extraordinary that you were there for her.
So when I came out of the show, it was a situation where I'm like, fine, I met you on the show. You understand? Like, at this point, it automatically doesn't look well together. And trust me, like, I expressed that different ways.
Even when we left the house, because we all left together in the hotel, we were watching clips. So she saying, "No, did you love her?" I'm like, did you love the boy? Ain't not seeing all
really
these
blind
things.
Because how would you have been seeing all those clips of all the insults, the way this boy was insulting you, laughing at you behind your back, and then you still really felt that I loved you? It's sad, Sha.
Say something else outside, but what you said you did something. What did you do for me? What do you even have? I don't even know. I won't go there because I'm not like you. Then he went out his phone when I was triggered, provoked, and this boy started recording.
So this is the so-called video of the nude in quotes that he has of her when they were in essay. So apparently it was just them fighting, and then people, you viewers, Sha, you take things too far, you fans. Wow.
Just don't interrupt me, please. I'm trying to keep my cool because if I decide to expose you, you do so many nasty things I don't care about anymore.
Try to do that, you'll be the one that will embarrass.
Okay. You don't have anything to embarrass me with.
You know this platform.
This whole statement, the whole publicity relation thing was just it was a low for him, because why would you insult someone in that manner? Someone that you supposedly cared for. No matter how long it lasted, it's wrong. What is wrong is wrong. Like, how would you insult someone in that manner? I was really upset. He kept claiming that, she's twisting the situation. But, Oga, all the things you were saying, you were stuttering. Your thoughts were not well articulated. You did not convince us enough to say that, okay, you are the right one and she's wrong. In one breath, you're saying, you don't want to embarrass her, you don't want to say certain things. And then in another breath, you're saying things like this. Haba.
Let's start. I thought you said Big Brother Nigeria was not a big thing for you. But you didn't have money in your pocket, bro. So shut the fuck. Shut the fuck you care about me. So what are you doing? At least I'm not
Chichi
you
also hit
said
a
it's
low here
different
because
for
that
women
wasn't
to
necessary at all. Like, don't stoop so low. Like, don't stoop to his level. One thing I appreciate though, her thoughts were well articulated. She spoke really well. I wonder why she wasn't talking like this in the house.
I can't build with you based on vibes and a few cameos on TV. It doesn't work that way, bro. You understand? It didn't work out. We went separate ways.
Anyway,
Because I
trust his
told you to stop
minions to
coming.
go on Twitter and tweet nonsense in support of the rubbish that he did. By his minions, I mean Elo Swag, Dotto, and Giddy Fire. Please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.